What's up, guys? Big D Wiz here. Gonna do something a little different. Gonna look at this RC car purchased off of Amazon. I purchased it for 30 bucks, but I saw it for as little as 20 after I checked the reviews and everything. But anyway, here it is. It's called a Rock Crawler, and it's a pretty cool looking little RC car. And the reason I got it mainly is because, one, it was cheap, and two, it used AA batteries, but we'll get to that in a minute. You can see the design here, pretty cool. Got some big old knobby tires. Let's check the dimensions. It's about 10.5 inches long from the front wheels to the back wheels. Width-wise, about 6.5 inches. And then for the height, we're right around 5, maybe a little bit more, 5.25 inches high. You can see the tires themselves are about 3 inches high, so pretty big knobby tires. Here is the remote control. I like the way it has a little steering wheel on there. It's easy for the kids to figure out how to use it. Squeeze trigger, push up to go backwards, turn the little steering wheel to steer it. Very simple. On the bottom of the unit, you take out one Phillips screw. There's a little tab you have to open, and there's 3 AA batteries. Now, it does come with AA batteries, but they're cheapy ones. I would go ahead and get the Amazon rechargeables. Check a video description below for a link so you can pick some of those up. But yeah, the bottom of the car has got 4 AA batteries, and again, one single screw and a nice little tab. And powering up the RC car couldn't be any simpler. There's a little switch here on the bottom of the car. Switch it to the on position if you want to go. If you don't, leave it on off. Then the remote control, same thing. Switch it to on. You'll notice the light blink a couple times and it goes out. That means that it is connected, which is kind of odd. There's no LEDs or anything on the car to show that it's connected, but here you go. So we got it out in the yard, rode it around a little bit, and here's the ditch. It's hard to tell by the angle here. This ditch actually is pretty high. And yeah, the car rode really good. It's not super fast. I'd say somewhere between maybe 3 and 4 miles an hour. If you notice it pulling to the left or the right, there's a little adjustment here on the bottom. You can move this little dial. Looks like a little clock. Move it either left or right. But you can see here it climbing up the ditch. Again, did a good job. It's not super fast, but check it out here, almost climbing up this control box outside. Pretty slick the way it works. Now, I did some slow-mo footage here in a minute, but check out how much it will flex. It's got a really nice suspension. We tried slow motion here to see if I could get it to jump. And yeah, it doesn't quite go fast enough to jump. But still, lots of fun. Now, the grass was really high here. And you can see it does well through the high grass, no problem. And going through the mulch here, no problem at all. Going over sticks and twigs and pine cones and all kind of stuff. It just rolls around really smooth. No problems at all. The big knobby tires work great. You can see the independent suspension, how it works. Each side is very flexible. That helps out with it moving, and it has 4-wheel drive, so that helps as well. Now, that said, it does have 4-wheel drive, but it will not climb everything. Here's our slide in the backyard. No, it wouldn't climb up. It's a little too slippery. But the slow-mo action is pretty slick here. The 4-wheel drive action going through the mulch. And here it is climbing up some boxes with no problem at all. And then we tried a few obstacles in the yard. Look at this, no problem going over all these. And it'll actually go through water too. I don't have any video clips of it going through water, but it will go through water, and just don't submerge it. And here it got stuck a little bit, but yeah, boy, she's powerful. She pulled through. So there you go, my little quick review of this RC Rock Crawler off Amazon. I give it 2 thumbs up. For 30 bucks, man, you can't go wrong, and maybe 20 if you get it from the right seller. The battery life was very good also. Check the video description for links to the batteries and also to this unit. Go ahead and pick one up. This is Big D Wiz. Until next time, I'm out of here.